because when one experiences that I can really be myself, I can really be me here, I can really self-become, I can really explore, I'm safe to do so, I can be creative, I have potential, I have possibility, and I begin to see that more deeply in myself. You see, the way that's conveyed, the way the client explores that through life review, looking at the history, where conditions of mind, different thoughts and feelings, processing that, working through that for themselves within the therapeutic environment. This provides, you see, this happens so much in Carl Rogers' work, that he's analyzing, most certainly, the mental faculties are in play, is what I'm saying. But there's also a more of there's a transpersonal element to the working, meaning the unconditional universal centerpiece through which positive regard expresses the virtues of congruence and compassion, authenticity, genuineness, and compassion. I really care. I really want to know about you. I really want to hear about you. I really want to know and understand. And I'm here to listen to that. And I really believe that you can develop your own inner gnosis of your own and your own knowing and your own healing and balancing through your own ability to do it for yourself, within yourself, and see the best moments of healing occur in silence, because, as I said, the mind unlocks more deeply and the person comes to consciously begin to work through, heal and balance in a more unconditional and universal way, moving from the relative and the subjective to the transpersonal gradually. Even if it's all relative and subjective, their self-becoming reaches a point where they begin to sense of a more unconditional and universal sense. Oh, I can love, accept and understand and know and forgive myself more deeply, and I don't have to be so and maybe I really didn't deserve to stay in that mind condition. Maybe I really didn't deserve to think or feel about myself that way. Maybe I didn't deserve, etc., etc. You see, one begins to take conscious choice and realize that one is choosing at the most subtlest of levels. And you see that in a lot of his working, that the person begins to make a lot of choices and changes, what he calls therapeutic movement. It's the internal shifting and changing and the evolution of one's own beingness.